Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick video editing show. We're doing more of this channel update, and we're going to see if we can add these comments in. So let's see what we got. We have kind of like a temp version right now.
Look, a lot of people have been finding our Twitch channel through the podcast, and so
like that's timed out. I timed out all the spots where those things are going to go, and now we just execute. Stand by for 1 second. Okay. We have 2 more comments, I think, to show. We had that one. This one's new. Yep, this is it. We'll show that one. Oh wait, what happened? Frame hold, that's what we want. So we're gonna just copy this, all these effects. And then we're just gonna find, I wish I could move all these masks at the same time. I wonder if I can. No, it doesn't let you. So we just need to move this. This is a really kind of like busted way of doing this, but it works. If I was really going to do it, I would make some kind of Photoshop thing and I guess do like I don't know, create some kind of like a mask that could then uniformly go over all these, but this works. I don't know, it's not my most inspired looking graphical concept. Maybe if I was gonna do it again, you know what it's missing? Okay, we'll put these in and then I'll change something, but first we'll just put these in. We're gonna record one new piece of footage for this. Okay, first we want to make this into a frame hold, then paste this stuff. Where is it? It's this one. So we have to take, yeah, we can just do that. And then we have to fix all the masks for these. I like this kind of like a smoky look to the text. Looks very mysterious. Welcome Peer-to-Beer to the show. Get an exclamation mark high for Peer-to-Beer. Joining the secret stream. Oops. We're doing the rest of the comments that we were doing yesterday. And I think it's working pretty well. I'm going to add one new thing to this though. Which is that I want to get this exact same clip. This is MGS4 Part 9. So let's go get that, but I'm going to get it in light mode instead of dark mode. And I think that'll help to differentiate, because right now it's like there's these four comments sticking out, but they're on top of the dark mode background. So I feel like it kind of makes it hard to see the difference. So this MGS4, let's go look at that. That's part 10, I think. It would have been after this. No, not after this, it's earlier. Part 7. Where are all the MGS4 ones? Oh, here we go. Part 8. Part 9. Okay, so for this, we'll just turn it to dark light theme. And we'll see if that looks better. So we're going to open OBS. And we'll just record this for a minute. I'll just pour some coffee while this goes. There was more action happening in the one that we recorded. Oh, here we go. I think it might have been earlier. There, yeah, it was something with Otacon. Gotta get that interface out of there, though. Alright, so we sit here for like 20 seconds so that it can get the footage that it needs. And it would be nice to have a fourth clip or a fourth comment in there, and it's not going to be that hard to find, or a fifth one, I mean, because there's like 4, and then it feels like there's room for a fifth one, and I just don't put one in. So we got that recording. That's good. If you were saying it's Drogo. Oh, he kind of did look like Khal Drogo. He's a badass. He's one of my favorite characters in that series. Alright, let's just choose a random stream and see if we get lucky. Find one. Nothing on this one. How about this one? If you're saying it, there you go. We'll just grab that. I feel like that's disingenuous. Here we go. But I appreciate it, peer-to-peer. There we go. This person found through there. I love that. If we just like pretended like we had everybody like write their own comments, like planted our. That's almost like flooding the reviews, the iTunes reviews, with like telling people like, hey, give it 5 stars and give it a good review. I love it. Very good stuff. All right, so now we have our 5th comment, and now we're just gonna take this in here, other footage, TV. We're gonna take these videos, and we have to delete these off the hard drive because these are on my C drive, and I don't have any space on my C drive because it's a solid state. So we're just gonna delete all these. Okay, these go at the bottom probably, yep. They're all date stamped. Now, oh yeah, Peter was saying the 12 would probably give me away. Yeah, that could be a problem. Oh yeah, I just found your channel right now. Well, why does it say you You've been subscribed for at least 12 months. Can't answer that one. It's classified.
A lot of people have been finding our Twitch channel through the podcast, and so we've been meeting a lot of new people who listen to the podcast and just want.
So let's put this marker here. We'll delete these ones. Ah! Not that. I wish it wasn't so easy to clear all markers, because I use the markers, for a long time, and it's easy to accidentally just delete all of them without wanting to. All right, so number one, we're just going to replace this video clip with the equivalent version in white and see if that looks better. Damn, I don't have enough space on this. Paste motion.
Wanted to come by and say hi.
That's kind of cool.
People have been finding our Twitch channel through the podcast, and so we've been meeting a lot of new people who listen to the podcast and just wanted to come by.
Yeah, this totally gets across what I'm trying to show. The timing is a little weird. I didn't really time it out properly.
The really fun thing about Twitch Playbook, a lot of people have been finding our Twitch channel through the podcast, and so we've been meeting a lot of new people who listen to the podcast and just.
And then the last one would go right there. Good. People were saying, and for those 5 honest ones you show, you could probably do at least 45 other completely honest ones. Yeah, we've met so many people through there. It's been really cool seeing how many people enjoyed it that much. Because like to enjoy the podcast is one thing, but then to actually take the time to like seek the person out. It's not like I even say like visit my channel or whatever on the, I don't really like market the channel on the podcast. I just at the end I say like, my channel is this, but like I don't say like, oh, by the way, you should go to my channel, and so it's like really people have to like specifically seek it out. It's pretty nice of them. Yeah, and there's no like links to my channel on like the podcast page or anything. Like it's very much, I tried to make it so it's like I say what the channel is so that people, know that I'm authentic and that I actually do stream on Twitch and I'm not just like making up all the information. But, I don't like promote myself because it's more for, it's to help other people. It's not like self-promoting me. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going to take this and put it here. Good. Yeah, this is cool. Let's kind of lay these out a little bit better. I think that we should have it where this is actually the top layer. Yeah, that's better.
Playbook, a lot of people have been finding our Twitch channel through the podcast, and so we've been meeting a lot of new people who listen to the podcast and just wanted to come by and say hi and say that they love the show. And say hi.
And these are like not very organized in the way that I laid them out. It's kind of a pretty quick and dirty way that I made this graphic, but let's see if we can fix it up a little bit. Just kind of, make them equally distant and everything. That seems better. I don't even dislike the way that they pop in, maybe we could do like a little
our Twitch
animation.
channel through the podcast, and so we've been meeting a lot of new people who listen to the podcast and just wanted to come by and say. People who listen to the podcast and just wanted to come by and say hi, and say that they love the show. So that's been really hard.
Yeah, it's cool. Peter was saying, right, you don't even say click the heart to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified. You don't beat your own drum. Thanks. Yeah, that's definitely like, because the channel is one thing where, you know, we make sure that everybody knows about the stuff on the channel, but and like even there I don't go overboard with it, but like on the podcast specifically I barely even say what my channel is. Yeah, because yeah, it's like for everybody else, I guess. Okay, so for this we actually have to change. This might cause us a little bit of an issue. How are you gonna do this? We have to get the anchor point to be in the center. Oh, good. On Premiere it doesn't move. Usually, I think in After Effects, if you move the anchor point, then it moves the thing. Or maybe that's Photoshop. I don't know. Anyway, we're fine. So now I want to try a really quick little trick. Let's just move by like 4 frames, and then put a keyframe here, and then let's make this 0.
Channel through.
Yeah, see, it's a nice little, like, it pops in like that. Very, very simple effect. Let's just move this by 1. What did I just do? We can also make this like an ease in keyframe.
Our Twitch channel through the finding our Twitch channel through the podcast.
Yeah, that's a nice little effect there. Okay, so we can't copy paste this because of the way that the keyframes work. So we're just gonna make our anchor point every time. And then scale it for 5 frames. And then we got to do an ease in at the end.
And so
great. Very good. Again, this is like a super duper dirty way to do this effect that we could do it a lot easier if we just if we were working on like a bigger project and we needed to like have this be replicable, or you know, have more things do it or something, like we would do it a lot cleaner. But because it's just a one-off, you know, quick thing, and you know, we know that we can do it, we know that we can get the effect to happen, and we're not going to really have to do it again. So there's no point making it like, you know, scalable. So we're going to make this 0, make this ease in, and then this one. And the anchor point is, you want to make an anchor point when you're messing with the scale of something, because if you change the scale, like if I had the anchor point here, I don't know if anybody's wondering why I'm moving the anchor point, I guess. If you had the anchor point over here, the scale, see the thing is going to scale from wherever the anchor point is. So see, it comes out like that, which is kind of cool in its own right, but that's not what we're going for. So we want the anchor point to be in the center, so they just pop in, you know, straight forwards. So now when the anchor point is in here, it pops in like from there.
Fun thing about Twitch Playbook, a lot of people have been finding our Twitch channel through the podcast, and so we've been meeting a lot of new people who listen to the podcast and just wanted to come by and say hi and say that they love the show. So that's been really heartening. It's been really good to hear that it helps.
Great. I think that's all we need for the Twitch Playbook stuff.
come up with 90 things to say about Twitch streaming, but hey, here we are. You can find Twitch Playbook on iTunes, Spotify, all the major podcast platforms as well. And really fun thing about Twitch Playbook, a lot of people have been finding our Twitch channel through the podcast. And so we've been meeting a lot of new people who listen to the podcast and just wanted to come by and say hi and say that they love the show. So that's been really heartening. It's been really good to hear that it's helped so many people. So yay, Twitch Playbook, it's doing its job. In addition to all of that stuff, we have a new YouTube exclusive series. Now we've...
Great. So now we...
In addition to all of that stuff, we have a new YouTube exclusive series. Now we've started on Abyss Odyssey, which is an incredible, super stylistic, side-scrolling platformer roguelike. If that's not enough adjectives for you. Just the tone of that game is so cool. A lot of great voices, deep, gravelly voices, and incredible music. So jump into that one. And that about sums it up for all of the new stuff.
Okay. Abyss Odyssey, we can just download. I don't have the clips locally on this machine, so we would have to download them from the YouTube page. So I guess that'll be the next one as we work on the Abyss Odyssey section. And after Abyss Odyssey, actually the video's over. If you look at the sequence here, you can see that this blue marker is where we're up to. So we're like maybe 85%, 90% through the cut. And after this, we put in the intro, and then we put in the music, and then we are done. So we're getting pretty close on this one. I'm happy about that. Now, guys, that's going to do it for this video editing stream. Thank you for joining the show. If you want to find where these videos get posted, you can go to YouTube and look for Voice of Nick Vlogs. That's the channel where we post these videos. And if you like seeing these kind of like edited videos from us, don't forget to hit that follow button on the YouTube channel so you can see them come out every time they happen. There's already 9 videos on that YouTube channel, and this one will soon be the 10th. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.